Okay. Okay, I'm live now. All right, what's up, YouTube and Instagram? Okay, y'all. So, you know you're moving in the right direction when it makes you nervous. Okay. So, no one has seen that video, and the link is on YouTube. You could type in Be Inspired on YouTube now to see the premiere video. But I wanted to talk to you guys live about it because everything about this whole entire journey is DIY. Like, I don't have somebody telling me what to do. I have my man. He has made music videos before, so he was helping advise me. But like, I don't have a label or a team. This is all I want to do this. So I'm going to talk to God and I'm going to put in that work to make all of this happen. And that video was shot by my neighbor who lives literally right over there. He offered to help me with this project. My roommate styled the video, and I had to type every single word that is on that video. I had to place and time it myself. And like, y'all, I'm literally, one day I woke up and I was like, I'm done praying to God to be an artist. I'm done secretly hoping that I will turn into something. Instead, I'm going to make opportunities for myself. And that is the biggest thing about why I even like, I'm getting emotional, why I even started like Spirited Sundays, or why I share so much about who I am mentally, because I'm like, we can do things for ourselves. And a lot of times people are too afraid to push go. We think we have to wait on somebody to give us an opportunity. We think we have to wait for somebody to notice us. And in reality, if you push go on yourself, then I feel like God will make things happen for you. And so this is me saying, I'm done praying and I'm ready to work, and I'm gonna work really hard at this and see what comes out of it. So this video, the thing is, I had just came off, well, I'll tell you the whole thing. So I told my neighbor, I just want to shoot a promotional video. That's why there's no performance shots. I'm not like, monkey see, now monkey do, look like I inspired you. There's no shots where I'm actually rapping in the video, because the whole purpose of it was just to be promotional. And we were gonna shoot it right out here. Like, I'm so DIY. I was about to shoot that thing in my backyard, baby. Like, I don't care. You know, when they say work with what you have, I am the epitome of that. I shoot all my content on a phone for 4 years before I ever even got a camera. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I still shoot most of my videos on a phone. And so a lot of times that other things that hold people back is them thinking that they need to have some kind of professional quality before they can ever even get started. Where it's like, sometimes you just need to get started. Because if you dope enough, if you bomb enough, people gonna fuck with it regardless of what it look like. You know, make sure it look a little nice. You know, put some thought and some effort into it. But if you do your best with what you have, you might be surprised at the results that you are able to get for yourself. So we was gonna shoot it in the backyard. This is my back terrace. It's snowing right now. But he was like, nah, I know a train station out in Harlem. So we shot that at a train station in Harlem at 2 a.m. Okay, because it was important that nobody be there during the time that we're shooting. So imagine, I just worked the whole day. I came home, took a nap, and then I got up, and my roommate, she's a stylist, she's super dope. She had spent that day going to get an outfit for me because I had ordered something, and she was like, nah, that ain't it. And so she offered to help me. And so a lot of times I'm very independent. I get scared to ask people for help. And I realized that by me asking, people are willing to help you. People are willing to help you. But so many times we be thinking, ain't nobody gonna help me. Ain't nobody, because they don't offer. And the reason they don't offer is because they don't know you need the help. But if you step outside of yourself and actually ask, you might be surprised at who pulls up and who shows up for you. So my neighbor pulled up, showed up. All I had to do was ask. My roommate pulled up, showed up. All I had to do was ask. So that's another thing that I learned during this process is like, open your mouth and ask, and you will be surprised that people are willing to work with you, and they see you work and they will be there to help you if you just ask. So 11 p.m. we start getting dressed. We get up there. It's like we tied. I don't know if y'all saw all the chains on my waist. Hold on. Y'all see the waist? Slim down. Okay. But we had tied like chains. We had tied strings. We had tied other pieces of chain. So we had like 3 or 4 belts around me, a corset around me. It's 2 a.m. We pull up to the train station, y'all. And guess what I got to do? Guess what I had to do? I had to use the bathroom. I had to use the bathroom after we done drove from Brooklyn all the way up to Harlem, after we done wrapped my waist for 30 minutes trying to make it look dope, and I had to use the bathroom. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. The inner Beyonce and me was like, girl, you gonna have to wait. And they was like, no, it's okay. My roommate like, it's okay, I will re-tie you up. I was like, nah, we worked too hard. The look is too fire right now. I like it exactly as it is. I had to I had to not use the bathroom for 2 hours, y'all. Do you know? I had to pee from the time I left the house. So from 1 to 4 a.m., I did not use the bathroom so that we could shoot that video. So I'm crawling on the ground, on the nasty New York ground, because you do what it takes when you want to get what you want to get. You do what it takes when you want it to look like what you want it to look like. I knew I wanted some crawling. So I'm on the ground holding it. In between scenes, I'm just like this. And then like the walking scene, so the day before, my roommate was like, did you practice anything for the video? And I was like, huh? She was like, well, did you practice? Like, did you think about what you're going to do when we get there? And I was like, so I had to just go down to the gym and practice. And that's another thing. Like, had she not suggested I practice, baby, I was out there looking too scared. So practice is what gives people confidence. I'm going to tell y'all that. People be telling me, you seem so confident. I'm only confident because before I show you, I have already shown myself. So I spent all that night practicing, and I spent all that morning practicing, recording myself, looking at it. So that little high kick walk, I designed that. I didn't make that up on the spot. I had practiced doing that because I knew I wanted to have something a little bit more dramatic. Now I really came up with a whole little routine, but I didn't do it there because I didn't approve it all the way. You know, I came up with a couple dance moves. I was gonna be doing something in it, but I didn't finalize the look, so I just went ahead and went with the strong walk. I practiced crawling. You think you know how to crawl, but when these knees hit that ground, you know, the crawl has to look good. You don't want to look like a baby struggling. You want to look sexy, you know? So I had to practice the sexy crawl. And for all my ladies and my fellas out there, if you want to learn how to do the sexy crawl, the sexy crawl is one arm, then the opposite leg, then the opposite arm, and the other leg. Arm, leg, arm, leg. So that only came about through practice. Okay, so before y'all do anything, even shoot a video, even shoot a reel, even shoot a YouTube video, practice it. Write down what you want to do. Everything that y'all see online might look easy, might look light, but it's heavy though. You know, shout out to my nigga Drake. Might look like, but it's heavy though. So it might seem simple. You know, that was a video. I wasn't rapping or doing nothing in it, but I had already practiced against the wall. What am I going to do against the wall? What look am I going to have on my face? What energy do I want people to feel? You know what I mean? So anybody out there that wants to DIY their dreams, that's me. I'm a DIY my dreams girl. I DIY my whole entire YouTube channel. I DIY my hair page. I DIY be my motivational. I want people to know me spiritually, for spirituality. I decided I wanted people to learn how to care for their hair. So I just did it. So I decided, but my ultimate dream that I've had since I was the youngest, oldest dream I have since I was like 4 years old was to sing and dance for the world. I wrote that on all my papers. I want to go up. I want to sing and dance for the world. I want to sing and dance for the world. Sing and dance, sing and dance, sing and dance. I always want to sing and dance for the world. But I wanted people to know who I was first. And I wanted them to, you know, get to know me before I started to share myself publicly. So I worked on myself as a person. I'm not talking about the song today because we shot something that's really going to go in depth about who I want to be as an artist and why Be Inspired was my first song and where that came from. So you just wait on it. Just wait on it. But I'm looking at all these comments. Thank you. Someone said you look powerful, sexy crawl. Exactly. Exactly. And I just want to inspire people to take matters into their own hands. There is nothing stopping you from doing what you want to do, except you doing some research, you getting a pad and a pen, putting your mind to it, and then putting your grind to it. You know, I've been working out for years because I knew that one day I want to be on a red carpet or I want to be on a stage. One day there's going to be an opportunity and I don't want to have to get ready. I want to already be ready. I'm not trying to come out like a rookie. I'm trying to come out like I know what I'm doing. I might be new to you, but this is old to me. And that's the mentality we got to have. Like, fall in love with the process of becoming great. Fall in love with the process of developing yourself. Don't wait for somebody to develop you. If you say, I wish somebody would teach me how to sing, then you need to get online and look up singing courses, invest in yourself. I quit my job at Bloomingdale's in 2018. I took out all of my money, all of my 401k money that I had been earning from working, and I bought a studio for my home. Because I said, I know what I want to do. And I don't think I talked about this in the video, so I'm going to tell you how that got started. So when I quit my Bloomingdale's, okay, I then found out Rhythm and Flow was having auditions. And I found out the day, okay, I'm about to answer that question. I found out the day that the auditions were due. I found out the day before. So I had spent that night preparing an audition tape for Rhythm and Flow. And then I was like, what if they call me back? And so I just started recording songs. And then I realized how much I fell in love with it. Hey, Tajon, happy birthday. Happy belated. So that's what started me up to taking my dreams seriously, was going for something. And I was like, well, choose me. I need to be ready. Mind you, I didn't get a call back. And I looked at that audition video and I wasn't ready, you know, but I was taking a risk on myself. And so sometimes you got to do something that you might not be completely ready for because it might spark something up in you. When you take a small step, you'd be like, hold on, I might want to keep going down this path. So someone just said, is there ever a such thing as it's too late? Baby, I definitely felt like it was too late. You know, y'all know my age. If you looked at my birthday, I'm not about to be blasting it all over the place, but I definitely felt too old to be just now entering the music game, to be just now getting started on my dreams. And I realized that saying something is too old or too late is self-sabotage. That is another way that you are trying to stop yourself. Jay-Z is like 50 now, I think. He still puts out music. 2 Chainz was Titty Boy, took a whole break, came back in his 40s and puts out music. You know what I mean? I don't think it's ever too late. Too late is just another one of those ways that we try to stop ourselves from doing what we want. And so when I felt that it was too late for me, I said, baby, We don't know why God had to prepare you. You see so many artists get trapped in these contracts, be trapped that they can't make music no more. Maybe God had to make me smarter. Maybe God had to make sure that I had to grind. Maybe I wasn't quite ready to be disciplined. Maybe God had to get me ready as a person to go into an industry that really honestly has screwed over a lot of people. My boyfriend and I talk about late bloomers. Some people have always known what they wanted to do and they never did anything else. Other people take a more roundabout path that looks like this, but they still end up where they're supposed to be. So don't discredit your journey and think that you'll never reach your destination. The only way you're never going to reach your destination is if you quit. So it's not too late. And I'm sure you learned some things in your life that you're going to apply to the journey that you want to be on. Someone said it has to scare you. Yes, yes, yes. I talk about being afraid in the video that I'm going to drop soon, behind the scenes of the music, the actual song. We're going to break that song down. But your dreams have to, that's how you know you're going in the right direction. Like doing Spirited Sundays didn't scare me as much because it wasn't the thing that I knew that I really, really want to do. Going live just now and showing y'all this video, that scared me. Okay. It took, let me see, with the video, I have a video editor. He and I got together. We chopped up the video using whatever we got from that night at the train station. And then I typed up all the lyrics. And then I had to say, where do I want the lyrics to go? How do I want this to be? You know, everything that y'all see me put out, I have all my hands and my toes and my, you know, my whole body is in it. I'm not just shipping it out to someone and having them do stuff for me. I am doing everything right now. And I'm okay with that. I love it. I'm a control. I want something to be, I put something out, it needs to be an excellent representation of me, at least the best that I could do with what I had. And so I'm all over that thing. So when you see stuff, just know that you hear that song, that's me taking the beat off of YouTube. That's me recording myself, making myself do stuff over and over. That's me writing the lyrics. That's me analyzing. That's me going and listening to the song hundreds of times, making sure that every breath sounds right, every ad-lib sounds right, every see me on the gram, now you look like me. No, you can't drip like me. Like everything, I'm the architect behind all of that. So what I want to say is you could do it too. Like, you got to get more hands-on. Like, get hands-on with your dreams. With your crap, you don't know how to do something? I know how to add lyrics to a video. That's what I had to do. Hit the Google. Someone said, are you a Virgo? No, I am a Scorpio. I am a Scorpio. You love the mask. Thank you. But yeah, whatever is for you, you decide that. Nothing and nobody is going to choose for you what's for you. Okay, so you got to put in some extra work. You got to want it more. I've been listening to audiobooks while I work out. E.T., the hip-hop preacher, he said, you got it as bad as you want to read. And so that's how I feel now. I'm tapped in. Because when you activate your greatness, period, tap in, baby. When you activate your greatness, I can't cut it off now. I used to hold wanting to be an artist all the way in the back of my heart. I would never tell anybody. I'm like, that's my secret dream because I don't want nobody to discourage me because I have been discouraged at a young age. My mom discouraged me from being an artist when I was young. She was like, everybody want to do that. And it took me 20-something years to realize everybody don't want to do that. So while you're thinking there's too many people doing whatever it is that you want to do, you're wrong. You're wrong. And if you're supposed to be doing it, that's your purpose, a space will be made. And if the space ain't there, baby, bust the wall down. Shit. Ain't no space for you. Make space for yourself. Don't ask nobody to fucking give you what you want. It's not happening. You got to do it. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm making space for myself. I'm putting myself out here. I'm making myself very vulnerable. And I'm taking the love. Y'all showing a lot of love. Thank you, y'all. Whew, child. Because now that it's on YouTube, let me tell y'all something. YouTube is damn near the meanest place on the internet, okay? You want to get humbled? Put some shit on YouTube. They be like, she look bald head. She's stupid. Worst video I've ever seen. That's the kind of stuff that people put on YouTube. So, you better build that confidence up and build that thick skin up. All right, I'm going to see what you say. Girl, the book called An Artist's Way is so inspiring for artists. Okay, I have been hearing about that book for years. So I'm going to get that. The Artist's Way. Okay, someone said, well, I love y'all. My soul is Scorpio bound. Scorpio is always low key with what they love. I'm glad you busting out your bubble, baby. Period. It takes time to get confident. That's why I spent 2.5 years, working and writing songs before I even found a song that I wanted to share. It took years for me to find a song that I felt good enough about sharing. But when I started being inspired, when I heard that one, I said, let me in, God. I'm ready, God. Let me in, Lord. Let's get it, Lord. So, take some time. Take your time. Be patient with your process. The right people will rock with you. Exactly. I can't be scared for people to criticize me. I have to become my own critic. I have to say, sounded good yesterday. Don't like it today. Make it better. So when you learn to critique yourself, other people's critiques won't hurt as much because it's like, oh, well, hey, that's your opinion. Do I like everything out here? No. Do I rock with everything that I see? No. So I can't expect everyone to love me, but I can't let that stop me from being who I am. Okay? So that's it. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me see if there's anything else in the commentos. Los comentos. Okay, nope, that's it, you guys. Thank you for joining, watching. Thank you for streaming the song. I'm gonna be back. I got more content. Okay, it's inspiring, sis. It reminded me of the Bible verse, do not conform to patterns of this world. Exactly. And then I had seen a Buddha quote one time that said, be of the world, not in the world. So we don't have to conform. We need to be ourselves. And the people that change the world make space for themselves. The people that live happy lives create their own life. And it's not too late to get started. I have a song. I'm probably never gonna put this song out, but I have a song that's called Never Too Late. And it's what am I saying? It's never too late. It's never too late to go get it. Never too late to get it popping on your business. Took my whole life. I could finally say I did it. Went for my heart. Now it's time to go live it. Like, it's never too late to do anything that you want to do. And when they talk about, even in Black Panther, I think there was an actor, a woman who always wanted to be an actor. She ain't getting her first movie till she was 82. So until you 82, don't stop going for what you want, because there will always be a space made for you. Okay? I love you guys. Wishing you a fantastic night. Thank you for joining me. If you want to see the video, just type in Be Inspired Spirit Yell on YouTube, and it will be there. I love you. YouTube, I miss you, so I'm just going to have to go live with y'all again. Yeah. Bye.